Have you ever wondered why, despite working tirelessly day in and day out, your bank account seems to be stuck in the same place? You're not alone. Financial struggle is a reality for many, but what if I told you that the root of the problem often lies in small, seemingly harmless mistakes? Today, we're going to dive deep into the 8 most common financial mistakes that keep people broke, and more importantly, how you can avoid them to set yourself on the path to financial freedom. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, poor budgeting. You might think you have a handle on your finances, but the truth is, without a clear, detailed budget, your money is likely slipping through the cracks. Many people assume that budgeting is restrictive or tedious, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful tools you can use to take control of your finances. Imagine your budget as a roadmap. Without it, you're wandering aimlessly, hoping you'll reach your destination, but with it, you have a clear path to follow, ensuring that every dollar has a purpose. Start by tracking every single expense for a month. This might seem overwhelming at first, but it's the only way to get a true picture of where your money is going. You'll likely discover areas where you're overspending. Maybe it's those daily lattes, or perhaps it's the subscriptions you forgot about. Once you've identified the leaks, you can start plugging them. Allocate your income to essentials like rent, utilities, and groceries first, then set aside money for savings and investments. Only after those priorities should you budget for discretionary spending, things like entertainment, dining out, and shopping. The key is to be intentional with every dollar. Mistake number 2, impulsive spending. We've all been there. You're out shopping, or maybe just browsing online, and something catches your eye. Before you know it, you've added it to your cart and checked out, convincing yourself that you deserve it or that it's a great deal. The problem? These impulse purchases, while seemingly insignificant, can quickly add up and derail your financial goals. To combat this, implement a 24-hour rule. Here's how it works. If you see something you want to buy on impulse, force yourself to wait 24 hours before making the purchase. This gives you time to think it over rationally, rather than making a decision in the heat of the moment. More often than not, you'll realize that you don't actually need the item, or that the excitement of the purchase has worn off. Another effective strategy is to create a splurge fund within your budget. Allocate a small amount of money each month specifically for impulse buys. This way you can indulge occasionally without guilt or financial repercussions. Mistake number 3, not paying yourself first. It's a common scenario. You get your paycheck, and before you know it, it's gone. Spent on bills, groceries, and other necessities. You tell yourself that you'll save whatever's left over, but often there's nothing left. This is where the concept of paying yourself first comes into play. Instead of treating savings as an afterthought, make it a priority. The idea is simple. As soon as you get paid, before you pay any bills or spend a dime, set aside a percentage of your income, whether it's 10%, 20%, or even more, into a separate savings or investment account. This money is for your future, for emergencies, and for wealth building. By doing this, you're ensuring that you're not just working to cover your expenses, but also making progress towards your financial goals. This habit might require some adjustments to your lifestyle, but the long-term benefits are worth it. Mistake number 4, accumulating bad debt. Credit cards, payday loans, and high-interest financing options can seem like a convenient way to get what you want now and pay later. But the reality is that these forms of debt are traps. The interest rates are often exorbitant, and the debt can quickly spiral out of control, leaving you in a financial hole that's difficult to climb out of. To avoid this, focus on living within your means and only using credit when absolutely necessary. If you already have debt, make it a priority to pay it off as quickly as possible. There are 2 popular strategies for tackling debt: the snowball method and the avalanche method. With the snowball method, you start by paying off your smallest debts first, which can provide a psychological boost and help build momentum. With the avalanche method, you focus on paying off your highest interest debts first, which saves you the most money in the long run. Whichever method you choose, the key is consistency. Make paying down your debt a non-negotiable part of your budget. Mistake number 5, not investing early enough. When it comes to building wealth, time is your greatest ally. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compound interest. Unfortunately, many people delay investing because they feel they don't have enough money, or they're intimidated by the process. But here's the truth. You don't need a lot of money to start investing, and the sooner you begin, the better off you'll be. Start by educating yourself on the basics of investing. There are plenty of resources available, books, podcasts, online courses, that can help you understand the fundamentals. Once you feel comfortable, begin by investing in low-cost index funds or ETFs, which offer diversification and lower risk. Even small, regular contributions to an investment account can grow significantly over time. The key is consistency. Make investing a habit, and over the years, you'll see your money start to work for you. Remember, the best time to start investing was yesterday, but the second best time is today. Mistake number 6, lifestyle inflation. As you start earning more, it's natural to want to upgrade your lifestyle. Better clothes, a nicer car, a bigger home. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying the fruits of your labor, this phenomenon known as lifestyle inflation can be dangerous. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending every extra dollar you earn, leaving you no better off than when you were earning less. To avoid lifestyle inflation, maintain your current standard of living as your income grows. This doesn't mean depriving yourself, it means being strategic. For example, if you get a raise, allocate a portion of it towards increasing your savings and investments, while allowing yourself a small percentage for discretionary spending. This way, you can enjoy some of the benefits of your hard work without sacrificing your long-term financial goals. Remember, the goal is to build wealth, not just to look wealthy. Mistake number 7, not having an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises. Some good, some not so good. Whether it's an unexpected medical bill, a car repair, or even a job loss, these unexpected expenses can quickly derail your finances if you're not prepared. Without an emergency fund, you might find yourself turning to credit cards or loans to cover these costs, which can lead to debt and financial stress. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. It's there to catch you when life throws you a curveball. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a separate, easily accessible account. This might seem like a lot, but start small. Set a goal of $1,000 first, then gradually build it up. The peace of mind that comes from knowing you're prepared for the unexpected is priceless. And remember, your emergency fund is for emergencies only. Resist the temptation to dip into it for non-essentials. Mistake number 8, neglecting financial education. We spend years in school learning about a wide range of subjects, but most of us never receive formal education in personal finance. Yet, understanding how money works is crucial to avoiding the common financial mistakes that keep people broke. The good news is that it's never too late to start learning. Whether you're just beginning your financial journey or looking to deepen your knowledge, there are countless resources available to help you become more financially literate. Make it a habit to educate yourself about personal finance. Start with the basics, budgeting, saving, and investing, and then dive deeper into more complex topics like taxes, retirement planning, and real estate investing. Books, podcasts, blogs, and online courses are all great ways to learn. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions that will set you on the path to financial success. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you invest in your financial education, the greater your returns will be. So there you have it, the 8 common mistakes that keep people broke, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Remember, financial success isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent improvements in how you manage your money. Start today by identifying which of these mistakes you might be making and take steps to correct them. With time, patience, and discipline, you'll be well on your way to a more secure and a prosperous future. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more practical advice on managing your money and building wealth. Also, let us know in the comments which mistake you're going to work on first. See you in the next video.